I am the most tragic predator of the iron-blooded clan. Although I welcomed my father's arrival with the highest honors, he immediately ordered my execution. My only crime was my small stature. To him, my existence was a stain on the family's honor. He commanded my older brother to slay me. Bound by duty and unable to defy our father, my brother drew the plasma blade from his waist. Looking down at me as I pleaded for my life, he told me not to be a coward. He slowly raised the blade, and I closed my eyes, waiting for the end. In the next heartbeat, however, he severed my chains instead. He activated a plasma beam to pull me into a ship, and raised a light shield to block our father's lethal strike. Seeing him stay behind, I tried to rush out of the craft, but my brother engaged the locks, sealing me inside. Helpless, I could only watch through the viewport as the duel between father and son began. At first, my brother held his own. But once our father activated his cloaking device, my brother was left defenseless. Striking blindly in the air, his palm was skewered, and a moment later, his arm was severed. I screamed desperately inside the ship, begging my father for mercy, but my pleas fell on deaf ears. My father plunged his blade directly into my brother's chest. With his final ounce of strength, my brother grabbed his severed arm, initiated the ship's launch, and set the coordinates for the planet Gina. There lived a monstrous creature known as the Eclipsing Terror. My brother's dying wish was for me to kill the beast, return to challenge our father, avenge him, and prove my worth to the clan. The G-force of the launch knocked me unconscious. When I awoke, I had arrived at Gina, but the ship was heavily damaged and spiraling toward a crash. I triggered the emergency eject. Though I cleared the ship, a flying dragon attacked me mid-air, causing the seat to lose power and plummet down a mountainside. I survived the fall physically unscathed, but the fury over my brother's death consumed me. I swore to slay the Eclipsing Terror and have my revenge. I began scouting the terrain and took inventory of my gear. A plasma energy bow, a retractable spear, plasma throwing blades, and 4 frostburst grenades. As I was packing, a sudden movement came from behind. A man-eating vine lashed out, snatching my spear away.